I'm like anything was too big. I can try. Alright, how's everyone doing? You good? Yeah, I like you. You're very sexy, you know that, right? Yeah. I'm 16 years old, so I can do it anyway, so I'm legally to do so. So how's everyone doing? Y'all good?
PG jokes, please. PG jokes.
PG jokes? As in parental guidance, or do you like 18 rated?
No.
Yeah, 18 rated. I still watch 18 rated movies, even though I'm 16. I just do it when my mom's not looking, because, she's African. Like, everybody who's African makes some noise. Who's African? Yeah. You read your books, eh? You read your books. Have you got your stars? You want me to smack you right in front of your friends? Should that happen? Should that happen? I'm joking. Wow, this is good. God forgive you. Yeah, man, God forgive you. You must repent, idiots. That's what you are. Oh my goodness. Yeah, same. I'm shaking. Look at the way I'm shaking. It's too big. Wow. I don't mind. This is fine. Yeah. Wow. This was done under my own will. Like, I wasn't supposed to do this in the first place, because basically I did rock paper scissors with a friend. It was stupid. Basically, we did rock paper scissors. From out of nowhere, he wanted to try something new. So it's like rock paper scissors. I won, you lose, ha ha. Now this is when it got crazy. When he did rock paper scissors, he did a trick on me. You see, when you do rock paper scissors, you stop and then you ask a question. Like, who wants to be like? I want to do an example on someone. Who wants to do it? You? Yeah. No, wait, I want this sexy person to come over. Come on, I like you. Don't worry. I haven't got anything on me. Okay, let's do rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Alright. So, let's say you win. Alright, you do it again. Alright. Rock, paper, wait, hold on. Did you pay to get in here? Was it free? Was it free for you to get inside? Oh, okay. So, rock, paper, scissors. Oh, it didn't work. Oh well. It didn't work, but unfortunately it worked for me. You're great. Sit down. Thanks. It worked for me, and I got actually annoyed because, like, the bet was that I was supposed to come up here and do stand-up comedy, and I'm not really good at that. Well, actually, I'm pretty good. Just the only reason why is because nobody takes me seriously. Like, one time, I broke my ankle, and my mom looked at me and was like, "Stop complaining, you idiot." So I was like, "My ankle hurts. Like, it's sprained. Like, you saw this fat swelling, like this fat piece." And she said, it's just maybe allergic reaction. Like, I'm not allergic to anything. It's probably hay fever. Why would it be hay fever? Why would it be hay fever? Like, oh my goodness. Nah. Wow. But the thing is, I'm not responsible. I just want to talk about responsibility. How many people do babysitting? I know you do. I know you, because I went out with you before. I know that for a fact. We dated. We have a son. Have you paid the bills yet? Have you paid the bills yet? So yeah. I'm not. You know where I live. Well, why don't you come and take care of the baby then? Exactly. You know where I live, so come over and take care of your baby. That's right. I took control. Oh goodness, that's cool. Don't I don't like that. That's rave music. I don't like rave music. Stop it. Because rave music, that's the only problem where something happens to you. I don't like it. I've only been to 2 raves, but I'm going to come up to that later. Don't worry. I got this. I'm a technician. Don't worry. So squeaking and everything. So basically, responsibility. Now basically, I look after my nephew. He's about like 1 year old, he's about 2 years old. Everybody, when they see my nephew, they be like, "Aw, he's so cute." I tell them to shut up, because like, my nephew ain't that nice. He kicks me, he punched me in places where people shouldn't punch. Like, after he kicked me there, I couldn't pee for like 3 weeks. I have to hold it down. I was constipated, that's what it was. So, and then like, there was one time I had enough, because like, I felt like I was in a bad mood. I was in a basketball match and I lost. I didn't like it. So I went to my sister's house and like, "I lost a basketball match, don't touch me, I'm not in the mood." And my nephew came up to me, it was like, "Let's play this." I'm like, "No." He punches me, and I got angry. I said, "You do that again, I'm going to the bathroom and put Vaseline on my hand and slap you to make sure that the Vaseline mark is on your face for you to remember." He did it again, and I went on to my word, but by the time when I hit to the bathroom, I couldn't do it, because like, I'm not really that much of a responsible person When I tried doing it, I stopped in midair. My sister came in and was like, "What are you doing?" And it was like, she kept on hitting me, he kept on hitting me. I didn't like it. I wanted to slap him to make sure the mark is on his face to remember me by. And it was like, just slap him, slap his hand, that's it, he'll cry. I was like, no, he's not a baby anymore. Just because he's 1 year old doesn't mean, like, come on. He needs to learn. Look what mom did to you and me, okay? Our mom messed us up, like, do you see what he done to Tasha? She threw a kettle at her head just because she was wearing nail varnish. I mean, come on. Nah, but the thing was, I didn't like, the reason why he's keeping doing that is because of the shows he was watching. Like, I didn't like what he was watching. He was watching, what, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he's 1 year old, he doesn't know what it is. He's watching, see, that's baby, she discipline him. Discipline your baby. The second one was Power Rangers. Now, I loved Power Rangers when I was young. Yeah, you know about Power Rangers. I still, to this day, I still remember the Power Ranger program that I liked, which was SPD. Now, the SPD, you know about SPD? You know about SPD? Yeah, I still remember because from time to time when I'm alone at this age, I sometimes do that morphing thing where you go, SPD emergency, and then I'm in a suit. But anyway, what was I? Right. So, he watches like messed up Power Rangers stuff, and I didn't like what he was watching because when I was at that age, I did Power Ranger stuff, and when you do Power Ranger stuff, you bound to get hurt. Like, I tried jumping off a car and I nearly hurt myself because I thought I was the Red Ranger. Now, the reason why I like Power Rangers SPD because that's the only Power Ranger show that they have one black Red Ranger there. Like, that's the only black Red Ranger I've ever saw in my life. That was it. So I wanted to be the Red Ranger. And I usually, like, I have my best friend, he's actually in at the moment. I'm not allowed to point where he is because, yeah, people already know where he is, but, you know. So, like, this is why I don't let my nephew watch Power Rangers and all that. See, basically, was coming from school. My best friend was there, I was there, and another friend was there. I was at the other friend's house. My best friend, we was playing Power Rangers, right? We was battling each other. He hits me, I duck, I scream, oh! I hit him, he screams, oh! I try and shoot him, the laser completely misses him, but it hits the background. We pretend there's an explosion. Oh! All that nonsense, y'all know about Power Rangers, everything. Now, this is what went real. So we did that combination stuff again. He hits me, I duck, I punch him, he ducks. There was a point when I didn't duck. Like, he hit me square in the nose and I was bleeding. Really, really bad. And the thing was, like, he got scared because I was bleeding. And he tried to improvise. And what he did, he was wearing a school uniform. He was so stupid. He used his white t-shirt and wiped the nose off, like, wiped my nose and the blood was all over. He looked like a murderer. Like, he was like a 6-year-old murderer. I said, what was that for? I don't understand. It was like, I was scared. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to punch you. But when he punched me, because, who knows about Grand Theft Auto? Yeah, I played a lot of Grand Theft Auto at that age. I know I'm not supposed to, but sometimes I keep pretending I'm Carl Johnson. I'm like, SOS! I'm not allowed to say the word. It's like the rude word for Negro, but I was like, SOS Negro, SOS Negro. Why'd you do that to me, Negro? Why'd you do that to me, Negro? Etc., etc. So my other friend heard me screaming, and the mother was like, why'd you do that for? I'm not good with Jamaican accents, but he was like, why'd you do that? You better come here, boy, before I'm going, lick on your face. So he came in, he looked so scared. But the thing is, this is what my friend was like. When he's scared, he doesn't look like a kid. Like, when I get told off from my mom, I act like a bad man. I just stand there like this. Are you done? Can I speak now? Can I speak now? It wasn't like that, Mom. And then, you know, there's a time when my mom would say Bible quotes before she hits me. Like, the Lord shall rip your son, you continue. And then, like, I shut up and I was like, please, Mommy, please. But anyway, yeah, so that's what happened. He got in trouble when he got home to his actual mom. He beat the hell out of him. And me, I don't like varying the details, like, I'm going to take your heart out, etc. I'll just say, I will hit you, I will hurt you, that's it. So, yeah, that was basically it. But, let me get into my next topic. I've got any Jamaicans here? Have we got Jamaicans? Any Jamaicans? You're Jamaican. I know you for sure. Alright, this is going to be a stupid question because I'm actually going to answer your question. Feel free if you don't want to ask it, okay? Have you ever whined before? No. You've never whined? You've never whined? Yeah, so have you whined? She's just another person on the street, don't mind me. Yeah, have you whined? You haven't whined? No. Okay, so you're not important. Well, is anyone else who's whined? Anyone here who's whined? I'm joking. Is anyone here who's whined? You whined? Where are you from? From where? Oh, okay, that's good. How was it? How was your first time whining? You don't remember? Okay. Oh my God, I just clocked what you just said. Yeah, she's been doing it so many times. Yeah. My particular time wasn't that great. I mean, since it was my first time, I was happy, I was hyper, but it wasn't that good. Because, whining only happens in raves. I've only been to 2 raves in my life. I didn't particularly like them because the first time when I was raving, there was a lot of bass and there was too many people. I was claustrophobic at the time. I got sick. I went outside, went home. My mom realized that she thought I was drunk, but really I wasn't. And the next morning, she hurt me. So the next time when I went to a rave, it was late at night. One of my friends was like, "Oh, you should get something from the Londis in the event that someone might spike your drink." And I'm like, that's a good point. So we went to the Londis or off license. I bought sparkling water. I didn't like the distilled water, but I wasn't allowed to drink fizzy drinks because my teeth. So I went to the rave. I was raving, I was raving. I left my drink up on the table for a little while. I got thirsty. I picked it up. I drank it. Something happened to me. I don't know what happened. I felt dizzy and I vomited. I went back home. My mom hurt me again. And I realized my friend brought this really good tip that sparkling water can make drugs happen faster. And I didn't know that because I'm pretty stupid. But I didn't do any.
What are you talking about?
I'm pretty stupid.
You're talking about drugs?
No.
We don't condone drugs.
Yeah, we don't condone drugs. Yeah, not in the opening way. So what happened? I forgot. Oh, right. So yeah, wine, exactly. So you won't believe the first time that I whined. Can anyone guess? You never guess. So the other day. I wish. Nah, it was actually my school prom. My school prom. I actually did. I've actually told someone around here. Where's Andy Barney? Yeah, I've told you about it. Basically, it was my first time. I didn't know what I was doing. I had my boy Omar to help me out. Because he's like, watch and learn. I was like, fam, watch and learn and you see the difference, right? He got into, this guy was the monster. He got into 7 different positions in 1 minute, bang. I just had this one move and I was happy at the same time I was sweeping. I was happy. I didn't care how I looked at the time because I was happy. Nobody could take this smile away from my face. And then someone was doing it better, which was Omar. But, I did 6 girls. But there was this one girl that I wanted to do it on. This one particular girl. Now, I didn't. It was kind of weird for me. Basically, let me take this off because I can't really explain it. I have to do it. Now, I asked her, "Do you want to wine?" And she was like, "Are you sure?" I got offended because, are you serious? My ego came out and I was like, but I didn't do it because I heard she can kick and she can hurt me. I'm not a fighter, so I was like, yeah, let's dance. And everybody knows dance is the key word to wine. So basically we whined. She got up on the dance floor, I was in the dance floor, I did my thing. And then she did her thing, she did her thing, and then this is when nobody told me until the last minute. Nobody told me that when a girl does this, it's turbo mode. Now that's when it went crazy. She went boom, 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 boom. And then there's a particular song we go, wine, 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 wine. Yeah. She went too, like, I was going backwards and I couldn't stop it. I actually had to lean because if I knew, oh, sugar. I knew I had to lean because I knew if she would stop, I would not drop. I'll fall on top of her and I'll still be happy. And then my friend Oma was like, "What you doing, Frog? What's wrong with you, Negro? You can't do that." And then you got everyone to look at me, and I was like, I was just doing my thing, you know. She was big in that era, and I didn't know what to do. So, long story short, I did a lot of things, but I was happy. I bragged about it. I got into the car. I bragged to my friend's dad, and I was like, I did a lot of things today. I basically lost something. I basically lost something, and I'm really happy. My name's Wally Hayes. Thank you very much.